All right, so earlier I had an internet outage, and that's why my live stream ended. And what's interesting is I actually do have a backup internet. So I have fiber, and then I also have Starlink on my roof. But the other day I was having some trouble, and so I unplugged Starlink just to like, okay, just one internet right now. And I forgot to plug it back in. And so what could have been just a natural automatic switchover ended up being my stream is over now. So anyway, I don't have a lot of time left to stream, so I do want to get a couple more things done, and so we're gonna get a couple more things done. So here we are with this. Um, so I was just doing the optimistic messages, and I was just typing out a prompt for cursor to make things animate nicely and stuff. If the passkey message is set back to null, then make the form show up again as a fade in. Also, make sure that as the passkey message changes, that it fades from one message to another. Okay, let's see what happens, what it does with this. I'm hoping that it looks nice. I think we've got... yeah, we're not using Framer in here, so I'm hoping that it just notices we're using Framer elsewhere and just uses that. Using CSS transitions, also great. Okay, cool. Let's take a look. So we're bringing in CN. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have committed. So here, let's, well, no, it's fine. We've got transition opacity. Okay. I don't know that that's going to work. If we just transition the opacity on the form, doesn't that mean that it's still going to take up space in the document? We need to make the form transition out and the message transition in place of the form. And we might want to use Framer Motion for this, unless you can figure out a CSS way to make that look nice. I would also like it to go more than just opacity, but also maybe transforming on the y-axis or something. Okay, so we're bringing in animation presence. And, okay, we're putting that email thing inside of this animation presence. Wait, initial false. We got, yeah, this class name. I don't know why, but Framer Motion does not like the class name attribute, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, okay, that looks solid to me. So let's, what does this change? I don't think we need that anymore. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna just accept all. What the? Yeah, we don't need those. Get rid of that. Okay, and then we get rid of that. All right. Try again. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, lovely. And shrug. I don't know why that does what it does. But now, let's see. Let's go slow network connection here. Slow 4G network. I want more space. Go away. More space. Yoink. Okay. Log in with passkey. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, so it does bump up because the content is sized differently. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. So when the yeah, when the transition is done. Yeah, okay. So we got to think about this. There are a couple of things. When the transition is finished, and this handle passkey login thing is done, then we see, what I want to do is I want this navigate to trigger a transition. No. Yeah. Not a view transition, that's different. Okay, maybe this idea is like not as cool as I thought. Okay, it like I can do it, but I just don't know that it's worth this. It's a cool idea. Okay, well let's do it. Yeah, we can make this work. So, because the message is not as big as the email form section, we have a problem where the content below the animated presence is jumping up after that initial animation. So we need to fix that. I don't know how you're going to fix that, but yeah. So where's the container height? Oh, interesting. No. I don't want to change the container height. If anything, we're going to measure it at the start and then keep it at that height. But really, what I think actually would be better is if it animates up and has an opacity, and then the messages are just position absoluted or something. I mean, maybe I'm misunderstanding this. Yeah, see, it's changing. What? I mean, sure, I'm pretty sure this is not going to do it at all, though. Huh. Well, that's interesting. That was actually amazing. I love that. Okay. I don't know how it works. That didn't work the way I thought it did. I thought that the container ref set container height. Oh, that's interesting. So when it changes, it just sets the height to whichever one is bigger. Huh. That's very interesting. Yeah. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, good. By the way, the reason I didn't just start streaming right away after I realized my mistake on the live stream thing is I had a phone conversation with a friend. You all probably know who this is, and or you might not know who it was that I had the conversation with, but if you know who they are, I guess I should say. And Epic WebConf is going to be pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to what we're doing here. Okay, anyway, so the last thing that we need to deal with, the last bad user experience here, is after the transition completes, then the optimistic message goes away. And we don't want that to be the case. So I need this navigation to be part of a transition, and I think in the latest version of React Router, that is how that works. So if we go navigating, framework, use navigate. Okay, here's the API reference, use navigate. Options, navigate options. Flush sync, we don't want that. Prevent scroll reset, relative, replace state, and view transition. Yeah, so React start transition is the default. So I wonder, dang it, I can't upgrade to React Router v7 in my own site yet, because it would just, I don't have any of the things turned on. Do I? Hold on, do I? I thought maybe I do. Vite config. Oh, that's vtest, okay. Yeah, I have none of the future flags turned on. So I'd have to go and turn on all of those things and then single fetch and everything, and then I could migrate easily. And I just don't have time to do that in like just a few minutes because that's all I have time right now. Uh-oh. Is my internet down again? My Spotify thinks it is. That would be unfortunate. Oh. This is running on Starlink, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when the client is Salt Lake, I think that's Starlink. Which is interesting because I've got a 0% frame drop, which is cool. Okay, so we can't do that. What can we do? Maybe we just don't rely on optimistic, and we don't use form action. And instead, say div. This is on click, and we get rid of that and stick it on here. And then it's not part of a transition, which kind of stinks, but it's fine. We don't use optimistic, we use state. And yeah, and that will work. Log in with passkey. There you go. Okay, cool. So then the next thing, log out and log in. Now, let's say, as the messages change, can we have them fade out and fade in as the new one shows up? Yeah. Yeah, so I think we got an animation presence that'll go in here. I think what's gonna happen. Yep. And we're not gonna accept that. We are gonna accept this. I'm not gonna accept that. Okay, good. Save that, try again. That should have hot reloaded, so I don't know why I just did that, but what the heck? Yeah, okay. It looks like now the email form is not taking up enough space and the text below it is overlaid on it. I don't know how what we just did could have changed that. So I am a little bit confused by that. Man, my Spotify keeps on saying something went wrong. Oh, maybe it's been saying that since I had the issue in the first place. Here. Spotify. Let's open it up again. Lax Lifters, I just noticed your comment on YouTube. Hello. Love the component testing library. I use it all the time. Hooray! I'm glad. Really glad to hear that. Okay. So how do we change this? I can't help but feel it would just be easier to make the form just disappear but still take up space in the document. I can't help but feel that it would be easier to just have the form take up space in the document and just be opaque or transparent with opacity 0, and then make the messages have a position absolute. Can you believe how much AI has changed the way that we develop software? It's insane. It really is. Okay. So I think we could get rid of that stuff above. Yeah. Yep, there we go. All right, let's accept that change. Let's, yep, expect an error there and here. And then we'll come up here. I'm pretty sure we don't need this. At all. Do I not have CN? CLSX. There we go. Okay, let's try this. No throttling. Sweet. All right, so then I say login. Well, let's wait for the JavaScript to show up because this is not a progressive enhancement thing. And then we say login with passkey. Beautiful. Okay, log out. And now, without a slow 4G, what does this thing look like? I'm worried that it's going to be like just too many messages coming in. Yeah, that didn't look bad. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. So let's do full screen, all this stuff. Whoop. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, I think that looks awesome. It's interesting that, so here, let's, no, cancel. Let's make the input, when the form is invisible, it still is focusable. Let's just state the problem. You can fix that. Inert. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Accept. So now, if I say login with passkey, very good. And then we sign in. Bum-ba-da-dum. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Then I just got a couple minutes. I want to get this actually shipped because I think that would be so cool. So let's do this. Oh, you know what? I keep on forgetting. We can generate this commit message. Add passkey login flow, improve WebAuthn configuration. Yep, that's what I did. And we'll push that up to our branch. And then, what do I need to do? There was something I wanted to do. I forgot what it was. Oh, right, the passkey SVG thing. So where's my browser? All right, Fido, or no, it was passkey, Google, user journeys, user interface design. Yeah, we've got the SVG, passkey icon. What? Resources. Maybe that's not what I wanted. Design guidelines. Here we go. That's not the kind of design I was thinking about. Let's do icon. All right, SVG, whatever. Can I do passkeys? That's our logos. All right, passkey SVG icon. Yeah, simple icons. Where's... There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I need to bookmark this so I don't lose it. Done. All right. Passkey. No, really? Oh, man. Oh, it's still open. Okay, here we go. Well, that's not what I want. There it is. I don't want to just like copy their thing. I want like an official SVG download. Get the passkey icon. Yes, that's what I want. Yes, this is what I want. Download form. Form, what? What? My name is Kent. I'm not going to give you my last name. My email address, Kent C. Dodds Tech, LLC. I guess I do need to give you my last name. Well, I guess you probably could have figured it out. That is so weird that you have to do that. We're gonna download that. That's all I want. I just wanted something official. Is that all like too much to ask? Gated icons, yeah. Boo. Holy smokes. There's like a ton of icons in here. Look at this. Why is Skype wanting to open up these files? All right, I just want the SVG. Why does that have so much padding? Okay, I'm pretty sure I just want this one. Okay, so how am I doing SVGs in my site? I think I'm, icons, here we go. Yep, that's right. This is back when I did it this way. All right, SVG, no, SVG, get started. No, playground, that's what I want. Stick that in there. and icon. I don't remember what any of this stuff does. But yeah, okay, take that. So fun fact about Greg. You know how, where's this photo? People need to put their photos on things. Here we go. This is Greg. Greg, years ago when I launched Testing Library, in the blog post announcement, he responded and said, wouldn't it be better if you select things based on accessibility labels and things? And we started with get by test ID. That was all. It was the only query was get by test ID. And I was like, it's not great, but it's better than like CSS selectors. And Greg was like, what if you did accessibility labels? And I was like, oh, and that is a fun story about Greg. So thank you, Greg. That was great. Okay, so pass key icon, and we're gonna take the same pattern as these. Yeah, heck with that. We'll make this look beautiful. Okay, cool. So then we can come back here to login with passkey. Okay, that looks awful. Okay, let's try. Let's get into here. We can get rid of that nonsense. I think we can get rid of the G too, right? Isn't that not necessary? Okay. Huh. That's not even a thing. Okay, so then we've got this. And if we made the color, okay, so that's that part of the key. Okay, that's interesting. And then this one, color green. Okay. Huh. Okay. And then this part, color red. Or fill. There we go. Okay, so that's the user head. And we're kind of messed up now. There we go. It's not perfect, but it looks good. There we go. I'm happy with that. So, where are we at? I need to go. I really need to go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to commit and push this, and it's gonna deploy, and I am gonna be in the car, hoping that it doesn't break everything. Got push. Actually, let's just check out main, get merge passkeys, and get push. All right, off it goes. I've got to go. Somebody yell at me if this breaks everything. We're doing a migration and everything too, so hopefully it's fine. what I was saying is it should be fine. So thanks everybody for watching me on this journey, and then I will not be streaming for the rest of the day because I'll be at something else, but I'll be trying to get this into the Epic Stack. With the knowledge that I've accumulated here, I feel like it's a really solid system. And so we'll be getting it into the Epic Stack, and then I'll present it at the meetup tonight. And this might become a workshop. You never know. Thanks everybody. See ya.